Prices are going up. I don't give a shit. I smoke anyway. Hey guys, my name is XIANY. If you don't know that, watch my other videos. I don't know why I keep saying that. That's pretty much common sense. Although, common sense is not a common trait. Common sense is so rare it should be a superpower. Anyway, this episode I'm gonna tone down on the cussing. That was my only one, I promise, and dedicate it to my parents, who are rather traditional. And hey, nothing wrong with that, huh? So, this rant is about the 5 things I love about Nevada. Yeah, believe it or not, I actually like something about this state. It's probably the radiation in the water. Anyway, I'll go, least important to most important, because that's how lists of 5 go. So, thing number 1 is that most of the people, although kind of are rather nice. I must admit, there are a lot of nice people here in Nevada. Sorry, I had to do a microphone adjustment. My beard was probably scratching against the mic. I don't know if you noticed it. I know I did. Anyway, yeah, most of the people here are decently nice. Can't complain. Although, like I said, a little but whatever, a lot of people, which this is a rare thing in this country nowadays, if you're broken down on the side of the road, they'll pull over and help you. This is especially helpful because Nevada is known for the loneliest highway, Highway 50. Highway 50 is a long drive. Anyway, 4th thing, the climate is rather steady here. It doesn't fluctuate a whole lot. Sure, it gets really cold in the winter, which I don't know how us Nevadans can complain that it's cold when up north it gets, below 0. Here it barely gets to the, single digits. In the summers it hits triple digits, but there's places in America where it gets hotter, So, yes, thing number 4, the climate. And right now, we finally broke out of winter, and it was actually warm enough out to go in shorts and a t-shirt, which is really a plus. Anyway, thing number 3, small towns. Not just the small towns. These small towns have huge distances between them. Well, not huge, not like hundreds of miles, unless you hit Highway 50. But, 30 plus miles usually between towns. This is awesome because this leads to, the fact that, you can have long drives just to wherever. Which actually leads me into my second favorite thing, which is scenic drives. Now, I don't know if you've driven around Nevada or just passed through. Passing through is, dead enough. And if you're, not familiar with the area, you wouldn't be able to appreciate it. But, everywhere you go, there are 2 ways to get around. There's the direct highway, which is fine by me. I like taking the highway because, 1, you go fast, 2, you go fast. um, and the highways usually lead through some rather beautiful areas. Um, my favorite mode, well, my second favorite mode of getting around is actually by the scenic by routes. Um, like to get from Carson City to the next town going south, which is Minden Gardnerville. It's about a 10-mile, maybe 15-mile drive. Well, you figure in there's Highway 395 that goes there, which by that takes all of about 11 minutes. Or you can go, there's three other ways just from Carson to Gardnerville, Minden. There's a little road called Jacks Valley Road, which leads you through some pretty awesome farmland and through a little town called Genoa, which is especially beautiful during the springtime. If any of you actually come to Nevada, go to Genoa during the springtime. Oh my God. It's nestled right up there next to the mountains, and the mountains are so green and there's trees everywhere. It's just pretty as heck. Yeah. Almost had to censor myself. Yeah. Another of my favorite ways of getting around is off-roading. Yes, I am an off-roading junkie. I will admit that. In fact, my second car I ever owned was a Toyota Tercel EZ from, I think it was 1989. Little stick shift, 4-speed, hatchback. Thing was awesome. It really cruised. It did. You could hit any dirt road on that thing and just zoom on by. However, that was the death of it. Just near the town of Dayton, there's a road that goes up into a place called Old Como, which used to be a mining town back in the day, back in the Old West or whatever. It was a China pit where the Chinese workers, did their thing. There was even an opium den up there. I'm not sure if the buildings are still standing, but they were like 3 years ago when I last saw it. But yes, there is plenty of off-roading. And if you're afraid that you're going to ruin your car, no need to worry about that for most of the roads, because most of them are pretty smooth. A little washboarding here and there, a couple rocks. If you don't know how to drive on a dirt road, then you're pretty well screwed. But it's good stuff. My final favorite, and this is my most favorite of it all, geocaching. Because Nevada is the most open state of the U.S. I think the next most open state is, I think, either Arizona or Texas. But, again, a couple mainly desert states. But there are plenty of places to hide a geocache. And if you don't know what geocaching is, let me give you a shortened version of the description. It's treasure hunting for geeks. You get a set of coordinates from geocaching.com. You print it out, you put it on your GPS, global positioning system, and you go find this set of coordinates, and there's a little box. You take stuff out, you put stuff in. It's really awesome. That is my most favorite thing, because, like I said, they're hidden everywhere. It's awesome. If you haven't been to Nevada, come check it out. And anyway, that's it for me. Mom, Dad, love y'all. Peace. That was very dorky, wasn't it? Anyway, have a good one.